What to reinvest at each money milestone. $100, 1K, 10K. What you do with your first $100 should look nothing like what you do with your first $10,000. Here's the spending plan for each stage. The question isn't whether to reinvest. It's whether you're reinvesting in the thing your business actually needs right now, or the thing that felt exciting in a YouTube video. A creator who just crossed $100 in sales does not have the same problems as one closing in on $10,000. And treating them identically is how the first group burns their momentum on a logo redesign, and the second group keeps doing everything manually because it's working fine. Every dollar you make from here forward is a decision. Spend it, save it, or put it back into the business. And the right answer changes at every rung of the ladder. This is the milestone by milestone plan. The 100 milestone. Prove it. Don't polish it. Your first $100 is not revenue, it's a signal. Someone besides your mom paid actual money for something you made, and that single data point is worth more than any tool you could buy with it. The mistake at this stage is treating $100 like a war chest, spending it on a custom logo, a premium website theme, or a course about scaling, when you haven't even confirmed you can sell the same thing twice. Reinvest this money in proof, not polish. That means making a second version of whatever just sold, a template pack, a mini guide, a recorded call, so you have something to sell to the next 10 people who show interest. And spending a little on getting your one link in front of more eyes, a boosted post, a small collab, or just consistent posting with your store. Fan link in your bio so the next sale isn't a coincidence. The $100 gut check. Before spending a cent of it, ask, could I make this same sale again tomorrow on purpose? If the honest answer is no, your $100 is better spent figuring that out than on anything else. This is also the right moment to make sure the plumbing is free of friction, not fancy. You don't need paid ads, a CRM, or a course platform. You need one link where people can actually pay you, with delivery that doesn't depend on you being awake. If you're still sending PayPal invoices and emailing files by hand, that's the one thing worth fixing immediately, and it costs nothing. You can start free and get instant automatic delivery on every sale from day one. The $1,000 milestone. Buy back your time, not your ego. Somewhere around $1,000 in total sales, a new problem shows up. You're now busy. You're fulfilling orders, answering the same 3 questions in your DMs, and manually tracking who paid for what. This is where creators make their second most common mistake: reinvesting in audience growth, ads, a growth coach, a rebrand, before fixing the operational mess that's already slowing them down. Growing a leaky bucket just means more water on the floor. At $1,000, the highest leverage reinvestment is removing yourself as the delivery mechanism. This is the tier where a real storefront pays for itself fast. Spend a slice of that $1,000 building out your store designer properly. Cover photo, avatar, a theme that matches your niche, and content blocks that actually explain what you sell instead of a bare link. Look at a live example store if you want a model to copy the structure of, not the exact design. The other smart 1K reinvestment is time. If you're on a free plan and outgrowing it, the pro plan pays for itself the moment it saves you an hour of manual admin a month. And paid plans carry 0% platform fees, so more of every future sale stays yours. Move off manual invoicing to a store with automatic delivery. Connect Stripe, or add a PayPal email so payments land straight in your account. Build out your storefront. Cover photo, avatar, theme, and clear content blocks. Set up at least one discount code for repeat buyers or bundles. Turn your best answered DM question into an FAQ block on your product page. Start a simple customer list so you know who to talk to next. The $10,000 milestone. Stop guessing, start measuring. By $10,000, guesswork gets expensive. You have enough transaction history to know your best-selling product, your best data post, and roughly who's buying, but only if you're actually looking at the data instead of going on vibes. This is the tier where reinvesting in visibility and measurement outperforms reinvesting in more products. 3 things earn their keep here: analytics, email, and paid acquisition, in that order. 1. Analytics before ads. Turning on Google Analytics, available on Pro, before you spend $1 on ads tells you which traffic sources are already converting, so any ad spend goes toward doubling down on what works instead of a blind experiment. Creators who skip this step often scale a channel that was never actually driving sales. 2. Owned email over rented reach. At $10K, your customer list is an asset, not a spreadsheet. This is the moment to actually use it. A broadcast email to past buyers announcing a new product or a limited discount code routinely outperforms a fresh social post, because you're talking to people who already paid you once. If you haven't sent a campaign email through your customer list yet, that's a higher leverage reinvestment than almost anything else on this list. 3. Paid acquisition sized to your margins. Only now, with data on what converts and a warm list to fall back on, does paid traffic make sense. Start small, track it against your analytics, and kill anything that doesn't pay for itself within a sales cycle or 2. Guessing is fine at $100. It's expensive at $10,000. This is also a smart point to widen what you sell, not just how you sell it. Adding a membership, a higher priced coaching tier, or a live webinar can lift your average order value without needing more traffic at all. If you want the fuller picture on that, more guides on the blog walk through value ladder and pricing strategy in depth. Reinvestment order in one line. $100 proof. $1,000 automation. $10,000 measurement and reach. Don't skip a rung. The trap that hits every tier. Reinvesting one milestone early. Nearly every overspending story follows the same pattern. Someone buys the 10K tool set with 1K revenue, or the 1K automation with $100 in proof behind it. Cash gets tied up in software subscriptions and ad experiments before there's a repeatable sale to scale, and the business stalls out waiting to grow into tools it bought too early. The fix isn't complicated. It's sequencing. Solve the problem in front of you, not the one you're hoping to have next year. A $100 business doesn't need a CRM. A $1,000 business doesn't need a paid ad agency. A $10,000 business does need analytics, because by then the cost of not knowing is bigger than the cost of finding out. Build the milestone you're actually at. None of this works if the foundation underneath it is shaky. A payment link that breaks, a delivery email that never arrives, a store that looks unfinished. Every milestone above assumes you have one reliable, sellable link doing the work while you're offline, which is the entire point of store.fan. One link for downloads, courses, coaching calls, webinars, and memberships, with payments landing straight in your own Stripe or PayPal account, and 0% platform fees on paid plans. Whatever tier you're reinvesting for next, it starts with a storefront that's actually built to hold it. Key takeaways. At $100, reinvest in proof and repeatability, not tools. Your job is confirming people will pay twice, not buying software for a business that doesn't exist yet. At $1,000, reinvest in removing yourself as the bottleneck. Automation, delivery, and a real storefront replace duct tape DMs and manual invoices. At $10,000, reinvest in growth infrastructure, analytics, email marketing, and paid acquisition, because guessing stops scaling once real money is on the line. The most common mistake is reinvesting a milestone early. Buying 10K tier tools with $100 tier revenue drains cash before you've proven anything worth scaling. A simple rule works at every stage. Reinvest in whatever removes the biggest bottleneck between you and the next sale, not whatever looks the most professional. Start your creator store, free, at store.fan.